Springhill's history started for me on Christmas Day, 1992. We were driving up from Pittsburgh in a horrible snowstorm, and I happened to hear Springhill's commercial on the radio. So I said to my wife, "Sounds like a good place to stop and look over and take a break from this driving." So we did. Walked in the front door, the fireplace was going, the place was all decorated up, wonderful looking place. And we'd been looking for a place in Pittsburgh at that time, and this was far superior to anything down there. We decided right there that we'd come to Springhill.
Springhill is the premier retirement community in northwestern Pennsylvania.
The history with Springhill goes back well over 20 plus years.
Springhill had a very interesting beginning. It, in every respect, was a resident-driven organization right from the start.
I was involved with the project before it was even a reality. It was a concept that began at Hammett Health Foundation.
Essentially what happened, there was a group of seniors living in the Erie area that said, why doesn't Erie have a first-class retirement community? Let's look at developing a great alternative lifestyle for seniors who don't want to depend on family, also don't want to have to leave the area to find such excellent services. And so over a period of many months, there were a lot of seniors involved in defining what they wanted Springhill to be like as a retirement community.
When I think of that history, where it started with a concept and became a reality in the early 90s, we in fact built this region's first CCRC. There had never been anything like it, and frankly still is nothing like what Springhill represents today.
I have a lot of history with the community. I actually helped start the community when the ground was still fresh.
I remember when Springhill first came to be in Erie, and I was actually here under the tent when we had the groundbreaking ceremony, just a follower from the Erie community, the professional group of people that were following Springhill. And the more I learned about Springhill and Asbury, the more enthused I became to be a part.
Springhill provides outstanding services to seniors looking for an opportunity and enhanced quality of life. Opportunity to be engaged with wonderful neighbors, to have terrific amenities, all supported with high-quality health care.
Forest View is the healthcare center on our campus. This is where people that have increased needs for assistance with daily living, or they might need some rehab, short-term or long-term needs, Forest View is here for them. We also have a memory support neighborhood for our residents with Alzheimer's or dementia. We currently have a 5-star CMS rating. I think we provide great quality of care, and really it's our staff. You know, without the staff we couldn't do it. We have great leadership. It's about the residents and coming to work and being greeted by them and saying hello, and you know that you'll put a smile on the residents' faces.
It has been an important part of my life. Just watching it grow and form and become something that is so wonderful today. And I think what's really interesting is how it changes because of the people who live here.
I first came to Springhill right after it opened. It was one of the stops on the Holly Trail, which is apartments decorated for Christmas. And my friend always wanted to come to that, so I saw a beautifully decorated apartment and liked it immediately. Thought it would be a wonderful place to live.
I think one of the things that tipped the scale making me decide to come to Springhill was the socialization aspects, and the facilities just were fantastic.
When I come to Springhill, I know that no 2 days will be alike. And I know that I will learn something every day. I know that I will give something every day. And to me, that's really what life is all about.
What I see that makes Springhill so different and makes it such a special community is the relationship that we have between the residents and the associates. The residents here are just dynamic. They have so much knowledge, they have so much to teach us, and the associates, they're not here just for a job. And I know you hear that in so many different places, but truly, there's a passion. They care about the residents. It's an extension of our own family.
I think one statement that my mother made to me was that there was not one person who was impatient or unkind to her, and that meant an awful lot.
They'll come when you need them. You can call any time of the day or night. And so you have a lot of security that way. I feel really at home now.
I think what makes Springhill special is that we are one of the few senior communities that can offer such a wide variety of options, whether it's spiritually, physically, emotionally, socially, vocationally.
Being here around people, I'm a people person, and I just have met so many wonderful folks here.
What it comes right down to, as far as I can see, is people really want to be with people. They want to enjoy other people. They want to have that family, friend, love, compassion. It's what makes you feel good. It's the things that you enjoy most in life, because when it comes down to it, nothing else really matters, does it?
The people around here are just fantastic. The neighbors are friendly. They become part family. The staff is just accommodating. They go out of their way to take care of things and meet your needs, and they're very social too. So, and you get to know them first name wise. So it's more than just a commercial setting. You know, it's a home.
You know, Erie views Springhill as a premier place to work and live. I hear that all the time. I mean, I don't care where I go or what I'm doing, I know that this is the best place. I know that if I ever left Springhill, I probably could never find the diamond in the rough like I do here.
Springhill in the future, first and foremost in my mind, will always rise to the occasion of what residents really need, the folks who live here, what they need.
We're kind of actively now planning for what Springhill will look like, what retirement living will look like down the road.
We are changing all the time, evolving, and as we see different generations come in, their needs change, and that's really where it's happening.
And that's something that Asbury and Springhill are engaged in. And we're doing that in such a way that we can make life for the residents who currently live here very comfortable, very inviting, but we're looking ahead because we know the baby boomer generation is going to hit strong. So I think we're going to see further developments and enhancement in lifestyle and choice and opportunity that maybe we haven't seen in the past.
We've been on a continuous path of growth and innovation here at Springhill. And I think that's going to continue. Our occupancy is growing. We've got new programs that we're rolling out, new development on our campus.
We've gotten the new wellness center now. I know there are plans to build other things as well. And I just see our community getting larger and larger.
I think we're really positioned very well for a very strong future. We're certainly embracing the changes that are coming in healthcare with healthcare reform. We're looking at how can we take advantage of the opportunities that will emerge from that process.
So I would say the challenge for Springhill and Asbury communities as a whole is staying ahead of the curve, understanding what those concerns, needs, demands are, and being ready for them, and continuously looking at our respective communities and making certain that they meet the demands of the emerging generation. So that's a challenge for us, but I believe we are prepared and ready to meet that challenge.